To a B split, Carrigan faking towards the A side of the map for now, drop the smoke as well, and the commitment comes in towards B.
And dupreeh and KRB act accordingly. They'll fall back, they'll play passive, they get the information. And KRB hits the opening shot, takes down Rain, the first of our 5 maps. And I have a feeling it could go the distance. dupreeh follows it up, but Carrigan's there, and there's Nico's Deagle. Through the edge of the box, but he's responded. It's Kiyoshima that's gone down, and Nico with Carrigan has to play a 3 versus 2 to get back inside of the site where the bomb now sits. Smoke off on top of it, and 36 seconds to try and work with. First shot's gonna go KRB. It's all down to Nico. No need for hype on that. Happens quickly, happens swiftly. He's got the headshot lineup. Crosshair placement's there! Nico nails another. As he'll change his angle again. He knows one was toward heaven. Second one's not inside of the site. Xyp9x is likely toward trees. Reading this correctly, no flank. It would have been in the vents already by now. The most expensive player in Counter-Strike, the most expensive acquisition, and he's gonna try and carry FaZe to a victory, but he's got 13 HP, and...
As Alu lines it up towards B store and spots 2 CTs as well. Can't do any damage just yet. The CTs will be throwing grenades in return.
Nico swoops back through middle, past the bomb that's down inside of the main garage, so they are trying to work the pistols for picks. It seems interesting choice to do, but it works because Carrigan's got one. dupreeh, he's traded by Rain. That opens the B side up. It's entirely open. Device has to push off on mid. If they can take Nico and push through, they may discover the bomb if they look the right direction. That could foil everything for FaZe, but Rain's found another. Still they hold down the B side as KRB gets pushed on.
Still a chance there. The retake comes in. The incendiaries are dropped as well. CT's actually going to be sold a complete faking. You see the bombs making its way towards A. Device, he has no idea. His teammate Xyp9x committed towards B as well. It's going to be Carrigan once again just holding towards this side of the map. They're going to realize soon that they have to act fast.
That's so smart from Nico because he knows they're challenging mid and they expect B to be given up. So as soon as they commit to the vents, that's it. That's both of them gone. He spotted them, so he takes bomb back to A, plants it, and it's all down to 1. Economy if they can find the win. Nico's gone aggressive on the AWP with the spawn toward B, and they're going to play fast. They're going to walk into Glaive, small pit, nowhere to hide, but 2 down. Bomb as well, they're committed. As FaZe continue around the corner, Nico does pull one back on the Deagle. It's a 1-man advantage for Astralis. As we mentioned as well, the SMGs, they've got a bit of movement mechanics to work with. We know it's powerful against the armor, but more importantly, they've got to set up an established position at Carrigan. He waits for them, good tag. And a better shot, Nico! As he goes through, 10 HP, it'll pull it back, but it's 20 HP for KRB.
One. Kiyoshima does just enough there to manage to secure the round. It's going to be 5-1 now, a full buy, pretty much the first one we've seen as of yet. Device on the AWP, finally, he needs to start getting aggressive here. This is one of his best maps to show us what he's capable of. He'll be going towards B to kick things off. He's normally a little bit more timid towards B. He'll take the initial shot, then fall back to the site at this point, but smoked out for now as he decides to move.
FaZe are playing this correctly by being fast and aggressive and using the skill. Yanko mentioned it on the desk. Decent trade from KRB to pull it back. Have to stabilize these gun rounds. They can't afford to give deficits untraded. 4 versus 4, it's still going to open up a lot of space for FaZe to work with 1 minute and 27 still to play in the round.
Yeah, this is 4-on-4, but Astralis with decent map control here. You see KRB towards lockers as well, locking Carrigan in. That's intelligent, but Alu does strike back as well. Still a 3-on-3.
Issue with this is that now it's Glaive that has
towards A storage as well. Alu with the AWP, trying to find the first pick towards highway here. The Molotov will slow him down. They'll continue their efforts towards this side of the map. Alu might have to get boosted up towards middle and see what he can find there. No one towards B whatsoever. This means that FaZe have to operate quickly here. They don't have any idea what's coming behind them.
Op starts to work instead toward A main. Bounce Molotov defense, no one there, but Rain's got the first entry. Xyp9x, the best player for Astralis in this tournament, has to wait.
Door, the boost, and towards B as well. It's a 3-on-2 as Carrigan pulls one back towards middle. 1 minute remaining. Still some time to do something with this. Alu with the AWP as well. He'll be making his way towards A. Carrigan, he's almost a highway as well, so they'll try to split towards this A bomb site. Carrigan has to do the majority of the legwork here, though.
Glaive's waiting for this. Backs up, smoke to dissolve. Glaive's gonna spot Shadow. I think he did. Oh, no, he didn't. It surely looked like he did. They've gone by each other. Glaive's still watching mid. This could be huge. Carrigan could get them so much in this map right now, and I think Glaive's realized, no, he hasn't. He's gone toward truck instead. Down he goes. And Device gets very uncomfortable in B for a moment, but so too does KRB, still stuck on A as Alu starts to take the ball in that direction. 33 seconds.
Pretty scary for them. They have got mid control though. They don't have to commit towards B. KRB, 35 seconds remaining as well. Let's see if we can find a kill towards A. Then we'll grab the bomb and make our next decision.
Contact on KRB. He'll get toward the bench. Xyp9x has to be a little bit careful. He's the last inside of middle, but he grabs the AK instead. Swaps it over Alu! Nearly pulls back too. 7 HP left for Glaive as he plays the small pit angle with the CZ, but now Xyp9x does get into play in position. And great response from Glaive.
Yeah,
Kiyoshima with armor's got to back off.
Yeah, that should secure it there.
Consider when they smoked him off, and somehow got away with it.
Mid control comes in, those good smokes, but Karrigan, okay, he still fancies this. He's managed to pick up a kid as well. This is possible for him. He has 100 HP, but 2 players to find.
Looked the wrong way, he's still considering highway. Steps will reveal, and time will tick. He's got the kid, as you mentioned, but he's got to be very fast at this point. Spots the first. Glaive goes down, he's going to hold this, absolutely. He's going to hold this. Zippix has to run. 2 seconds, oh, he gets off it! And he knows his old teammates. He knows them well, and he knows exactly what Zippix wants to try and do. Karrigan, what a round. The high end of that lost round bonus, in fact, it's only 3 rounds. They're only going to fourth this one. It's not even maximized.
Yeah, this is a must-win round for them now. 4 Tech 9s, AK-47s. Lose this one, they go to the next round with just 2,900 in the bank, so they can't afford to lose. It's not at this stage of the game, 13-8.
The one thing to mention about that, though, is they do have 3 bomb plants in a row. So each of those rounds, they have gotten slightly more money, but money shot from Nico, and it's Glaive standing in the open. That one's easy enough to take down as well. The AK drops inside of the main position. Watch the nade.
One shot, and Alu chimed in as well. It was a 5-on-3, then dupreeh. We'll see it from his POV right now, how he managed to find all of those frags.
Really clean, to be honest, with the Glock. Didn't have to switch much between the 2 targets. Third one's quite nice. Good read on the fact that Karrigan would be through. He'll fall back inside a pit instead, but this time he finds Nico. Won't continue on aggressively. Flash comes through, and Kyo's able to get one before blinded off. Spots another, device goes down, bomb's dropped on the ramp. He'll swing wide, and it's Zippix to drop.
It's Rain to kick things off there with the fast smoke play towards middle. Gets the early kill as well, and I can't believe he came out on top against Kiabi in the bathrooms as well. That was kind of insane. But he manages to get the 5-on-3, funnels him back towards that B side, and Kiyoshima finishes off the job there with a nice 3K. Very well played by him.
They're starting to hesitate, to slow down, to have to expel utility early just to get map control, to then execute with utility they don't have. So FaZe is setting the tempo at this point, which is something that's very hard to do on the CT side. Overpass lends itself to doing so, but the fact that FaZe are is a worrying sign for Astralis.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now Alu guaranteed this second kill as well. Glaive just walks into his crosshair. 5-on-3 as quick as that. Rain in a perfect position to find device as well. He whiffed the spray a little bit there, but picks it up. 5-on-2 should be round over. But dupreeh, one of the world's best players, still alive here, trying to cause damage.
Nico does get position, but dupreeh gets the headshot down to 7 from 12 as the nade goes slightly deep. No flash high in the sky to the stars. Astralis, but you definitely need to wish upon a star at this point in time because you're about to go down 7-5 on a second map of a best-of-5, being down 1-0 overall.
I'm loving it. Back. I'm absolutely loving it from FaZe. There is absolutely throwing caution to the wind. Karrigan pushes Monster there. The audacity to do that. Tactical
rotate this to B, surely.
Yeah, they know where Kiyoshima is at this point. They still have to plant the bomb. They've got enough time to get a nice open plan down, set up the crossfire. It's the final round. Kiyoshima with no kit. He has to go for it. Might be able to find one on the rotation here, but he has to operate very quickly as he starts to walk towards the bomb site. His device is not aware.
Good shot. Kyo slips in! And he gets both! Silence is everything. I didn't expect him to find 2 in that capacity. What a turn back. And
towards long, he's expended his smoke on towards the A side of the map, trying to sell something, stop rotations, but that kill is vital. They've done a lot of damage. dupreeh continuing the pain now as he gets another headshot.
Perfect headshot. Still has a lineup to try and get more, but Karrigan's pulled it back. Device. Don't get carried away, is there to contain him. Put him down, finds another, and looks as well for the last kill in the round. He gets it exactly what he needs as well. Not just Astralis to get rolling, but the star players have to arrive.
And that's why Zonek's trying to kind of build him up a little bit as well. Pat him on the back every kill he's getting. We need him to be confident and in the zone right now. He's been very quiet in this grand final. Round number 21. It's Astralis desperately searching for something with the Desert Eagles here.
So Alu and Nico gonna go straight in with Glaive to watch them off. dupreeh to play it bags. Could swing back in that direction because he isn't going to be pressured, but he doesn't know that. He's also flashed off. Eagle works though. Limited vision, limited weapons. Doesn't even matter. dupreeh! Oh, the 4th as well! How sick is this round for him? And he's looking for the ace. The first ace from anyone on Astralis in this tournament, and now they're getting
skylights. Flashbang goes in. That's the cue for Kiyoshima to get out that squeaky door and see if he can open the map up. But dupreeh, he's very good on that hub position. Unless you Molotov off, he's not going to drop off anytime soon. He gets the opening pick and upgrade to an AK as well. This is looking good for Astralis now.
Karrigan waits to try and get any information he can toward the main entrance. dupreeh's comfortable on top of that hut, so Molotov through the skylights might be something they have to consider, especially if they're going to double this up for Kiyobi, but they lose their vision, a perfect flashbang. Kerrigan gets both. And we know on Nuke, the hard part's getting this. Reverse that as well. Remember, as you said, this is FaZe's pick. If they really are this confident on it, they've got to start showing it.
Well, they get the first pick this time. Same outside execution, but this time using the Molotov towards the steps. That means Device has to fall back, and as soon as he refaces, he gets his head blown off. Kiyoshima giving the same treatment towards Kiabi as well. This is more promising now. They've only picked up one round so far. Now it's against the SMGs. Yet to post anything with the AK-47s. FaZe going to be taken down as well. Nico, lovely shot from main entrance.
Dupree waits at the back of the vents as well, so if they go downward, he's ready for them, but they don't need to. They've got the upper site to work with instead. The bomb will go down. Alu to plant it. Xyp9x will wait toward the ramp. Astralis has decent money, but not enough to say we can justify trying to retake this. They're better to set for exits. That's exactly what they're going to try and do and reset FaZe, but Nico, great shot, will take down Xyp9x. If they keep all 5 up, eradicate some of the potential that a reset could force them onto. Dupree does get at least Nico down inside of lockers.
Yeah.
These would take out Nuke, and it would leave Mirage to come in, which we know they're very good at with Nico, but it just goes to show the depth that Astralis have. Now, it turns out they wanted to bring Nuke in anyway, so it doesn't change much, but the fact that Astralis was able, because Cobblestone went out for them, to take out Mirage took away that potential anyway.
Round number 14 comes in. 2 AK-47s and 3 UMPs, getting a little bit desperate now for the FaZe side, and even more so, aggressive play towards the ramp. 3 players, the objective, find one kill and fall back. It actually goes perfectly to plan at that point, and it's going to be Kiyoshima trying to do something towards the other side by himself, but Alu finds an opening as he takes down Dupree.
Alu follows that up as well to give the round to walk on in the upper bomb site. Bomb planted as well, Kiarbi locked off. Molotov will do for now. Glaive climbs to heaven. Peeking for that reason. Knows Alu's got to be somewhere nearby. And he nails the perfect shot. FaZe will get their 4th. And Astralis have been in some tight situations over the last words.
Let's get a replay of that from his POV. That looked amazing. I assume it was a no-scope as he drops off the ladder. Like, as soon as he landed, he pulled the trigger. But Kiabi spotted him, wanted to kind of display the trigger discipline at that stage. And we'll see how that one went down.
Man.
There's the first shot, so Kiabi sees him at this point.
Did you see him as well down below, but Alu doesn't.
Yeah, so he must have been a no-scope. Must have been. Yeah. Oh. Amazing.
That's so sick. Kiarbi misses. He's trying to trigger discipline, misses the chance, and then it looks like it's gifted.
Goodbye for FaZe. Carrying down to the SMG. We do have that save AK, but that means everything as Kiyoshima putting it to good use as well. Takes down Dupree towards the hut, but his teammates ready to go towards ramp, and Glaive finds a stellar headshot there to take down Carrigan.
No rotation from Turnpike to ramp. They have to go down the vents. They're going to go as fast as they possibly can. Nico, Molotov off, manages the kill before he's put out of position. That's big as well because it allows Rain to walk up into the control room. Bomb gets planted inside of the smoke. Glaive will play catwalk in behind the silo, but Rain still has a little bit of wiggle room. And they have the man advantage to work with. 1 kit, Alu has it. Finally for Rain, but Glaive sneaks in to find Kiyoshima. Xyp9x, ooh, teammate, very careful. Device is on 3. They saw the door shut. Did they hear the first shots go through? Nico sprays in and takes down Device as a result. Thanks Xyp9x for the assist. But do they can figure that out? Do they realize now there's going to be 2 in this position? He's got it lined up. He's waiting. Alu, on it, still on it. Nico saves them, and they'll get the defuse.
Oh, that was a bit of a tense round. Xyp9x.
Xyp9x, as always, is the trick up his sleeve. He waits for them to walk into his crosshairs.
So nice. 1 kit available. That's going to be in the hands of Alu now. Kiabi in a really strong position there. Locks out that vent position as well, where Device is actually waiting.
The issue is that Kiabi looked toward decontamination to check the bomb, and when he came back around, he gave up a cross to Alu, which means Xyp9x now is going to be forced to shoot them when they're on it. They don't realize that they're on it. They're inside of the smoke. They've got it. That's the problem, because Kiabi doesn't see Alu slip by, and they're able to walk in undetected.
Amazing play there from Alu. He had the only kit of
Dupree entirely to his own devices, but they're not expecting this. They're thinking they're together, surely, or are they? Because Kyo goes back. And I eat my words, they're ready for it. Dupree 1 versus 3.
It's got the Molotov though, so you can throw that to the mouth of the ramp room or chuck it on the bomb for the post-plant situation. We'll see what he decides to do. What a shot that is.
That is so amazing, Dupree. He tells that he's gone to decon, goes back in. He's got 2 and he knows exactly where Nico is, and he nails it. Holy hell, Dupree, the ace in the last map, and that clutch.
The T-side, 4 sets of armor, 1 smoke, 2 flashbangs. This is going to be a hell of a map. Inferno is always so fun to cast. It's such an unknown quantity. We're always seeing new things every single time. And Nico trying to kick things off in style, doing some decent damage towards Glaive. But now he's got to fall back. And ensuing terror is coming out towards middle. Can't nail the headshot just yet.
Alu hits, Caribbean follows it, down goes Dupree. Alu walking by me as well, because everyone's out back after the first game said, we need pistol rounds. Well, I guess he meant it, because he's got 2 kills in this one. And in a 4 versus 4, they'll try and burrow into post plants best possible. Device stays on the site to catch headshots over top of the box. Dupree does the same. But keep in mind that Xyp9x has gotten to the pit with, oh, that's gonna spoil things with the UMP, but Kerrigan doesn't peek it after that lands. He's able to transition. Kerrigan tries to fire in. Device has the shot. Xyp9x undetected because of it, finds another. He's got a chance to swing out. Headshot on Nico. And just like that, it's down to Alu, and Kiarbi and Xyp9x converge onto him.
Well, we said it was a risk, but it's one that certainly paid off there. Astralis force buying the second round after getting the bomb down in the pistol. They managed to start a crossfire set up towards the A-bomb site. Rain looking to make something happen. As the smokes go down towards the left-hand side, suggests that Astralis will be going quad side here, working together with Xyp9x in the apartments as well. Kiyoshima and Rain need to work together here in tandem to see if they can get this first pickup and the final commitment towards the A side. Oh my God, Rain. Or should I say Kiyoshima gets his head blown off. It's Glaive to open up the bomb site here. And he gets a double as well, make it a triple. Fantastic work from Glaive. That's going to be round done and dusted. 3 kills for him in total. Nico and Carrigan have no option but to save on the other side of the map here.
Get into a trap. That half wall is actually offering quite a bit of...
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's got a few different options and variations that lend itself to both sides, to be fair.
Yeah, well, it's another man advantage of FaZe. They had that in the previous round, to be fair, but Dupree very low HP as well. 1 minute remaining. They still have most of their smokes and Molotovs. Flashbangs to boot as well. And I think Xyp9x has got control of the apartments. He's all the way towards the end. This would be that AXQ we saw before. Xyp9x to be baited in as Alu's smoked out. He'll rotate back towards the site. Good move to make, and Kiyoshima finds Dupree.
Rain, oh, as he comes back around. Gets the shot through from his teammate. Alu hits Xyp9x above. It's on Device. Stuck in the smoke. Dink down to 3 HP. Has the AWP with 37 seconds. Even saving that is going to be hard at this point. Slips into the underpass. But Kerrigan is likely... Oh, well, that'll do it. That works wonders.
Yep.
Well done, Kiyoshima. I was going to say Kerrigan's likely to slip down Banana. Doesn't need to.
Just as he wanted to get away through the underpass there, Nate lands on his head. But that was a cool adjustment for FaZe. They've got the double orb set up now. We're starting to see tricks every...
Smokes off, though. This, ooh, is it too deep? Can he see above that? Does Device get vision on him in return? Device?
Seems.
He had an inkling that he may have been on top of the logs. When he turns his attention away, the problem is that Nico's gotten very deep inside of Banana, which means he could strike at any moment. And Alu, he seems to want to do the same. Device left in the open, the op down on the T side. It's picked up immediately by Glaive.
And Nika getting down to the bottom there, so key. Now Rain chiming in as well. They don't have to overcommit here. Carrigan still wants to fight, it seems, and it's working out for now. It will be the 5 versus 1. This is going to break the money for Astralis as well. A very good round from FaZe. And the point I wanted to make as well, Nico, like you said, towards the bottom of Banana, that means he can play there by himself. As long as he gets 1 kill, they're absolutely fine. 4 players towards A. Alu's taking some risk as well. We said that's where he's at the absolute best, when he's actually taking duels and hitting shots like that. 3 kills for him in total. Very efficient stuff there. Rounds, what do you think about that?
It's aggressive. One way to do it. Oh, that's why. That'll work. And the auto sniper at that wall. Kerrigan has mentioned that. What a shot out it was. He continues to get aggressive. But Kerrigan has mentioned that the half wall auto sniper buy. I think he mentioned it as far back as Vegas at the Masters. But Alu continues to be aggressive inside of middle, makes it pay off very fast. He's coming alive.
Yeah, he's looking great at the moment on Inferno, and that's a lot of damage for FaZe taking the Molotov as well. This is round number 15, no saving now, have to go for it. The auto sniper still patrolling towards B as well, but the terrorists are actually waiting in middle. Smoke will be deployed as well. That's going to be a thorn in their side, and another great shot from Alu. Hits the 4th as well, looking for the ace! Alu delivers in round number 15. What an amazing performance in the first half from them.
Explode from the apartments, and Kiarbi has to wait inside all of the graveyard position. He's committed already. They know he's there. Jump shot through from Nico. No, he was over top of his shoulders. Kios is found. It's Kerrigan that pulls back. He might be the difference maker. He's looking for his 3rd, and he's got that as well. Pistols start to turn in favor of FaZe, who plant the bomb. And now with this, if they can get this up to 12-6, Inferno coming in early, Astralis has to fall back on train. Where remember, FaZe looked very impressive in the group stages. Kerrigan with 4 in the round.
Really good round there from Carrigan. What is
back with the smokes coming over. Device realizes they're likely to rotate around on him, but he's got to stay inside of the site. Good shot. Kerry falls down. Low HP. Kiyoshima. He's got to hit it. Rain actually takes Kyo down. Trying to turn back, so call it a kill if you will. But Dupree's still got a crossfire set. Gets 1. Device arrives. There's still Kiyobi inside of the pit. Good play from Kerrigan therefore, but Kiyobi, oh, he's out of bullets. Was the perfect time. It's pistol versus pistol, and Kiyobi still has it.
Very scrappy stuff there. Absolute brawl on the A side. Kiabi, what a great first shot it was to the Desert Eagle. As they come out of the apartments as well, I thought he takes down Carrigan to kick things off, and Kiabi, he's aggressive towards second middle as well. 5-on-4, they know it's a Glock round 4 phase at this point. And Device looking to finish the job off. He gets $600 per kill here. He's the only player with an SMG, so try and give as many kills as you can towards him as well. He's the all-pass, so that makes sense.
And Kirby, as soon as Device gets in that position from Banana, backs off to watch Boiler instead, so they're just putting maximum pressure on from maximum angles. Device does pick up one, speaking of that money. Kirby closes it out. Found it kind of interesting as well. You mentioned no one was going to expect Device pushing up. Kerrigan was the one to pick. Looks to the right. He's going to take the map control given to him, get closer on toward the archway. Flash goes over. Device is more than willing to let them commit, but he has to hit shots quickly on the UMP. Gun barrel's going to show. They walk in, Rain looks at him, so the gun barrel doesn't show fast enough. And now as they walk around from Library, he's able to spot up Kirby right away. That leaves Dupree revealed, but he goes in behind the pillar, tries to find an additional kill, but can't do it.
Decent round from FaZe here. They had the advantage overall. It's Astralis, like, sort of bonus round, I guess you can call it that.
There's pressure now being applied to Device, who has to fall back in the site, meaning he doesn't have info in Banana, and it has to pull Glaive back over, or at least closer, so he stays towards Speedway.
Carrigan still towards middle, showing presence there as well. This kill is crucial. Zipex called it. Carrigan by himself. Nat cues the rest of his teammates to go towards the B site. Device to strike first. Doesn't pull the trigger yet, but there it is. Takes down Kiyoshima.
That is so good from Device. Everyone in the world would have been tempted to take that shot. He knows it's a bait, waits it, finds it, stays alive to get 3. That is incredibly smart from Device.
Yeah, that's beautiful CS from him. Like we said, that whole round.
Has to find him. Spotted out. Smart from Nico not to fully commit to around the corner. Does get the shoulder bait, and if he finds Zipex, he can rush the site and try and get a plant. Kerrigan, he's also opened up space inside a pit. So Nico can consider going backwards. They've held them off, but Dupree gets Kiyoshima down. Nico's got to go on his own. He's got Zipex. A chance to go 1 versus 3 to keep the game alive. To put us on to what would be our 30th round, but Device just getting there in time. Bomb. Tried to fire in. It's going to get planted. Glaive and Dupree pushing up from Banana. All on the newest acquisition, and it's all done! Astralis win it! 3 maps, they bring Inferno in early. They knew exactly what they wanted to do. And not only are they your major champions, they are your fortified #1 team in the world, the IEM Intel Extreme Katowice World Championship. They win it all. And I have to say, I'm impressed how they battled back despite being outskilled in the first games.
Beautiful story. What a tournament it's been. They started off slow here in the grand final on Cash.